Hello everyone, this is Akai, and welcome back to some more Sword of the Stars Complete Collection. We are playing as the Morgai, and... Oh, yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're back. We're exploring the galaxy. Unfortunately, we have some Hiver swarms here. Yay! Which is actually going to be a really major problem. I don't have any point defense at the moment, which I think I'm trying to remember where it is. It is over here in robotics, isn't it? Drones, right? Drones? Yes, predictive gunnery. Okay. Yeah, it's over here, but unfortunately, oh my gosh, all of our money is going towards colonies right now. So I'm probably not gonna be able to deal with those guys for a little while. Let's actually see my history. So right at Melos got destroyed. Really unfortunate. But it was only extended range, so that's actually not too bad. Let's see. Trying to think which. Okay, so this fleet is going over. That is getting colonized. I'm gonna try to boost up the colonies as much as possible, because obviously we're not playing the Hivers. Hivers, God, I love the Hivers. They just make the game so easy. They do. The fact that they just have such excellent repopulation ability, population growth is just super amazing. Getting a tanker there. I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, there's not much we can do. I mean, we could build a bunch of ships. But I think we're also very low on money. Yeah, we don't even have 1,000,000. So yeah, let's go ahead and get going, get the game moving. So as I kind of mentioned last time, and my God, we are just having the absolute worst with that's a size 9 too. I think if we get, and I don't know how actually good the Morgai are with. Oh, this actually wouldn't be a bad idea. After you get battle computers, I might get gene modification just to increase our population growth as much as possible. Because that's going to be really beneficial, because right now we're hemorrhaging money. Well, not hemorrhaging, I guess is probably not the correct word. But, I mean, our colonies are slowly growing. Let's see, like, we could even look at population here, and you can see out of the fucking out of the 20 some turns, yes, I almost guessed there. We haven't really increased our population from 2 billion citizens, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before we can get going. Let's see. Now if I put these two together, see, I can make that in 6 turns. What happens if you guys are separate? Let's see. 6 turns. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Might as well just have the tanker. Well, I mean, yeah, I could always just build more tankers. That's actually not really that big of a deal. Let's see. Now, one thing I definitely remember when I was younger. So I'm slightly on the scale of autism. Slightly, ever so slightly. It runs in my family. I have my uncle and some of my cousins who are autistic. So I've never been tested, but I do know that I do things a little bit differently than other people. I'm going to have to go up to get refuel. Well, I mean, I could always just go out and then just build a tanker and send a tanker out. Not a bad idea, honestly. Actually, let's build 2. Might as well. We do also have grab boats. Grab boats, as I kind of looked at before, the whole point is just to increase the grav effect, which increases the rate of speed our ships can move through FTL. I'm trying to think if there's actually a cap, like on how fast. I think there is. So basically it means the larger the fleet, the faster they move. Grab boats increase that quite a bit. Unfortunately, I don't have... Let's see... don't have actual rate. They say it says the range is 12, speed is 2. What's my armor actually? Same. So, but the other benefit of a tanker is the fact that they actually, when in battle, they slow down enemy ships. So they kind of affect the movement of speed for enemy ships, which is really beneficial to have. They're also kind of expensive. I'm tempted to build some more armor, or at least have some, just so we have some defense. Let's see, what is our current setup? We don't have a lot in the weapons category. And one really cool thing about the Morrigi is that, so in other ships, you have your command, your mission, and your engine. It's literally in a line. Your command is in the front, your mission's in the middle, and your engine's in the rear. Morrigi is a little bit different. Their command is actually in the middle, and their mission is obviously what's around, and then the aft section, there we are, is the engine. So they're a little bit different. So it's kind of nice. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot in the way of actual like weapons. Like we only have Gauss cannons. They do quite a bit of damage, but they're less accurate. I'm tempted to switch over to lasers, just to have that increased weapon damage. Not a too terrible idea. I like Gauss cannons. They're really good. They're great with hivers, but hivers are tanky. They're really tanky, so they are great at just taking the hits and then dishing it out. So let's actually update that. We do have light defense. Oh my god, I just love that. Look at that, just pops out. So cool. Why? Paradox, why did you just kill this game? This game was so good. I know why they did it. Alright, let's build 10. Oh god, we're gonna have no money. No money at all. Alright, let's go ahead and turn. Whew, just a slow start. But anyway, like I was saying, kind of before I got distracted. I get distracted quite easily. Is the fact that I got a little bit too focused on like the names, like seeing especially like when you build more and more fleets, they repeat. So obviously they're focused on the Greek alphabet: alpha, gamma, beta, iota, kappa. So once you get to the end, which is omega. Actually, is there omega? I'm trying to think if there's actually omega. I'm pretty certain there's omega. It recycles. And so back then I got a little bit too hooked on, and it just bothered me not creating new fleets. And being very careful what I create. So yeah. But anyway, we're honestly not going to be doing much right now. We're going to be building some ships, just end turns, getting our colonies growing. That's the biggest thing right now, is just getting our colonies to grow as quickly as possible. We're very limited on what we can actually do to boost up our trade. We don't have access to trade at the moment, so yeah, that's gonna be a little bit difficult. I really want to get rid of these because once it's a hive colony. It's a colony organism. It's a hive organism. So once they get to a certain size, they release queens and they send them out to basically expand their territories, expand out and claim new territories. So we definitely want to try to kill these guys whenever we can. But I think at the moment we can't really do it, which is really unfortunate. So we're just gonna let our colonies grow. Research is ever so slow. Money is not particularly great. 7 turns till we even get that. I'm tempted to switch over. I'm really tempted to switch over to get gene modifications. But I'm gonna do that actually. Because I think, and I'm pretty certain, if I do change, does that reset the time that was spent on battle computers? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Let's end turn. I'm trying to think if that actually resets it. Okay, Von Neumann. We're gonna get our butts kicked, aren't we? Pretty certain. Yeah, not particularly great. Let's just try to focus down one enemy at a time. See, this is why I picked red lasers, just the fact that they can focus down enemies a little bit faster. We're gonna lose one, it looks like. Ooh, just barely. Just barely. Do I have any? No, I don't. Let's see, yep. See, this is why I kind of wanted battle computers as quickly as possible. But it looks like we're doing actually a decent job as far as taking them out. Might have to, yeah, just focus on these smaller guys. Try to prevent them from coming out. Do I really not have... Oh, I do. Yeah, I definitely need to focus these small guys. I should have been doing that. I'm gonna lose the ship, yep. That's totally my fault. But we are at least getting support from our colony. Oh god. I just need to focus these guys as much as possible. Try to get our ships in here too. This is a little bit frustrating. There we go. Yeah, try to focus down these ships. The smaller ships are the biggest issue. Okay. I think if we do that, yep. Our ships are also taking damage. Fortunately, the mothership doesn't do that much damage, which is super nice, but it's really tanky. I'm kind of curious how much health it has. And it looks like it's actually run out. It's not really popping out. I'm actually kind of surprised that we're able to take this. Here, I'm gonna, let's see. I'm trying to remember all the different buttons. What does this do? Close to attack. Awesome! Oh, that was awesome. I was not expecting to win that. I'm kind of glad that I built my ships when I did. That was really fortunate. Let's go ahead and repair all. And then, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to build more armor. So, yeah, that definitely was a good idea. Let's build 8. Let's have at least a decent fleet. I'm just concerned about my colonies. We just don't have a lot of money. Definitely struggling on the money situation, which is really unfortunate. Ooh, that's a good colony. Definitely want to grab that one. That's a size 8. Ooh, size 8 planet. Decent climate hazard. Not super great, but definitely a lot better than the 714 like we saw here. This one I think we can actually colonize, but that's gonna have to wait a little bit because we don't have a lot in the way of money. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Shoot. Man, we don't have any money. I'm kind of concerned if I do this. How much can I do? You know what? Let's do 15 colonizers. Oh, that's a lot of money I'm spending. That's a lot of money I'm spending. I am in the negatives. Okay, that might have been a really bad idea. Really bad. It's probably because of ship upkeep. I'm gonna bet. Let's see. Budgets. Interest. Yeah. I mean, I know what we can do. We could reduce our research. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be spending a lot of money. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. But yeah, like I said, kind of had issues with like naming. Maybe I should just nope. We're starting to get money back. So yeah, I had issues with like naming stuff and seeing like 2, 3. It still bothers me to this day, but kind of gotten over it. Kind of ignoring it as much as I can. So yeah, that's a neat little quirk about me, I guess. Yeah, okay, where the hell do we want to go? It doesn't really matter, we need to scout these all. Because we have to at least gain control of this cluster, and then we can move on to this cluster and this one, etc. But yeah, so today I had to go to the immigration office, which is, so much fun to do. No, not really, but anyways, colonizers actually arrived. Let's actually get that colonized. I could move these guys out. Are you guys actually able to reach that? No, you're not. I'm glad I looked at that. So let's get some tankers. We're so poor right now. So poor. Our colonies are just taking forever. But that's alright. That's alright. We'll recoup our cost as quickly as we can. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, that's good enough. 5 turns. See, that's taking me 5 turns versus, let's see, how many turns? 8 turns. So just having a lot more ships in your fleet makes your ability to traverse the empty expanse of space so much easier. So, huge difference just having more ships. And that's actually a really good example. I'm kind of curious what the extent is. Let's see, how is our research doing? Should get 5 turns. Yeah, I probably should just let Actually, let's move the tankers back. Should probably just let my colonies grow. Because, like I said, we're kind of struggling with money. Let's do that. Alright, let's get going. Early game of SOTS, kind of slow. Not really much is happening. Exploring, kind of the usual, I guess, for most turn-based strategy games. There's not really much you can do. You're limited on research. And you're just essentially waiting for things to tick over, like I am. I'm probably spending a lot of money early on, not letting my colonies grow as much as I would like. Not making a lot of money. See, that's the biggest issue, is you're just relying on your colonies for income. That's not a terrible world. See, once again, hivers. If I was a hiver, I would have hated this world, and then I could instantly send colonizers down to colonize. Obviously, I can't do that right now. I'm tempted just to hold off on colonizing, because I'm pretty certain once I do this world, it's gonna limit on what I can do. Ooh, that's not a terrible world. Where am I? How... 3D space. 3D space is annoying, trying to figure out where you're going. But yeah, we're just gonna keep exploring as much as we can. Okay, moving over there. That is done. Cool. And yeah, let's just go ahead and turn. But anyways, how are you guys doing? Are you guys at least relaxing? I don't actually know how many people are going to be watching my videos, but hey, you never know. I know for the fact that my videos, or at least the SOTS videos, are by far the most popular on my channel, so hopefully you guys are at least enthusiastic. We're over budget. Okay. I honestly don't know if this really does anything. I generally reduce just so I can make money while I'm waiting for the research to finish. How much? This cost me a lot.
Yes,
yeah, sure.
More ships will be built.
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, it's a good idea to at least use up my money as much as possible. Like, this already has... Wow, how many colonizers was that? That was like 15 colonizers I built, right? and I got 3,173 Imperials. I got a decent amount of infrastructure, which is nice. Which is in turn going to affect my terraforming abilities. That's kind of nice, but... Jesus. Still not that great. Oh, that one's a decent world. Not very big, though. But... wouldn't take that long to terraform. That's going to be nice. Like... okay, so how are my other colonies? Minus 57,000 credits. Jesus. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's by far the worst. Love to get that research. That research would be nice. Alright, let's get these colonizers together. Honestly, I'm just gonna send them down. They'll grow. It's not gonna be that big of a deal, honestly. I'm trying to think how long I want these videos. Generally, I like to have them about 20 minutes long. I'm tempted to go a little bit longer, because honestly, there hasn't been much. I mean, we at least took out the von Neumann, which was super nice and quite unexpected, to be perfectly honest. Also, I do apologize for the audio, at least my audio. The room that I am recording in is in my living room, which, fortunately, or kind of unfortunately too, the apartment complex that I live in, it's pretty decent. Like, definitely bigger than, oh my god, bigger than what you would expect for a Japanese apartment. So obviously, if you've ever been in a Japanese home, you'll know what I'm talking about. They do not like carpet. Carpet is they just don't care. They just absolutely don't care. So everything is wood. That means sound waves reverberate all throughout this room, and this room is relatively large. So obviously it means that you can just hear everything echoing in my room. Let's see. Oh, I do have over here. See, this is kind of why I want command ships, just so I have control over where my ships are coming in. Don't care. This is actually the bigger concern. Like I said, if you take out the children, the mothership's not that big of a problem. Might have to move them up just a bit. But I'm kind of glad I switched over to red lasers, just for that increased accuracy. Because gas, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but there we go. Now we have extra ships. Is that invisible? That looked like it looked like the mothership tried to spawn in an invisible ship there for a moment. That was a bit weird. Yeah. Von Neumann. Early game Von Neumann is just annoying. I was dealing with that even with my Hyber game I was playing. Just constant invasions. There we go. Okay. Alright. Well, we lost a ship, which is highly unfortunate. Let's obviously switch over. There we go. Take out that little baby. Mothership looking pretty damaged, which is good. Unfortunately, missiles are not the greatest thing against the Von Neumann, because they have those very accurate lasers. But oh, good, our research finished.
But not an obstacle.
Yeah, it was quite a bit of an obstacle there, buddy. All right, how? Jesus, our research is terrible right now. It's because all our money is going into. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I think going through here wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'm tempted to just focus on. Let's see. Focus on biology. Let's plague, atmospheric adaptation. That would be super nice, but really expensive. Okay. Oh my gosh. Our research. I haven't played Morgai at all, and I'm kind of getting the feeling like the Morgai are not the brightest, smartest people of the group. But anyways, this is gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like I said, early game. Generally, not much is happening. This is pretty much what you do, but hopefully it will get better. I'm trying to get used to research performance increased 25% of this term. That was nice. That's what finished our research. Anyway, this is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It will get more exciting as we go, but we'll see how I actually handle the Morgai. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great and fantastic day. Zaijian.